also ask, where do you get your ideas? Right here. All this is my magician's toy shop. I'm Ray Bradbury. This is...
Is that book for me?
Clara, I didn't see you there.
Well, no, I expect you didn't. Will I ask you a question? Is that for me?
No, nothing for you at all.
Oh, that's a pity. I was expecting my Alberta's Magnus.
Who?
Just a little old book like the others you brought me. If you should find it in your bag, if you just bring it along, I'll fix you a cup of coffee.
No. Yeah, right. Bye.
Bye-bye. See y'all later now, Hip.
Ow! Come! Come, quick! Quick! I'll get you a Band-Aid, Miss Brown. Make it a big one. I swear this cut looks like the Grand Canyon. Hurry up and don't forget the iodine.
Ira.
Oh, Sam, you startled me.
Sorry.
I'm still not used to my husband being a postman. Every time you walk in, it scares the life out of me.
You hurt yourself again, Elmira.
Coconut cake was all I was after, and the darn knife slipped. I don't know what's happening to me lately.
You gotta learn to be more careful, Myra.
Oh.
You finished with that lawn, son? Seems to me like there was mighty long grass still showing when I came up the path.
You're home early.
Can't stay.
Well, spit it out. What's wrong?
Maybe nothing. Maybe lots.
What's this?
Just a book I was supposed to deliver to Clara Goodwater.
Clara Goodwater.
Now, don't get your dander up. It's my job. Albertus Magnus. White and black art for man and beast, revealing the forbidden knowledge and mysteries of ancient philosophers.
Go on.
While walking along, I had a good chance to peek at the front pages. There's no harm in that.
Hidden secrets of life unveiled by that celebrated philosopher, chemist, naturalist, astrologer, alchemist, sorcerer, metallurgist of the mysteries of wizards and witchcraft.
Together with the recondite views of various arts and sciences, obscure, plain, practical.
Clara Goodwater.
She got another just like this last week. Looked me right in the eye when I handed it over and said, "Gonna be a witch. Set up business. Hex crowds and individuals, old and young, big and small." Gotta get going. You take care, Elmira.
A witch. I knew it. You there, Tom. You go to Sunday school and everything?
Yes'm.
You believe in the Lord and the goodness of righteousness?
Yes'm.
Good, you come with me. I need you for moral support. The equivalent of the blood of the lamb to be with me.
You sure look mad, Miss Brown.
Oh, you don't know what mad is, boy.
Miss Brown, are you all right?
You see, Clara Goodwater did this to me with her magic.
Magic?
Huh. There's her house. You go in and kick any invisible wires out of the way. Come on. Hurry up. Now, you go ring the bell, but pull your finger back quick. That juice will burn you to a cinder. Stop! Goodwater, I know you're in there.
Hello there, Tom, Elmira. What can I do for you?
We come over on account of your practicing to be a full-fledged witch.
Oh, I see. Your husband's not just a mailman. He's a newscaster. Got a nose out to here and a mouth to go with it.
He didn't look at no mail.
Elmira, honey, everybody knows he's 10 minutes between houses, laughing at postcards and trying on mail-order shoes. Why else do you think he's so long coming home every day?
It ain't what he's seen. It's what you yourself told him about these books you've been getting.
Tom, honey, you run along here. Miss Brown and I are going to have a cup of tea. Come on, Myra. Take a load off your feet.
Tom, you wait right here, you hear? And if I'm not out of here by 3, you call Mr. Brown. I should have been invited to the ladies' club lunch yesterday.
Why, lady, we thought that was your regular day with your grandma.
I can always have another day with Grandma, if people only ask me places.
Well, all there was to it at the club was me sitting there with my ham and pickle sandwich, joking out loud. At last, I'm going to get my witch's diploma. Been studying for it for years.
That's what come back to me over the phone.
Ain't modern inventions wonderful?
I'm going to put it to you bang on the nose, Clara. Considering you've been president of the Ladies' Lodge since the Civil War, it would seem, have you been using your witchcraft to influence and hypnotize the ladies to get their votes?
Maybe.
Well, election's tomorrow again, and all I want to know is you fixing to run another term, and ain't you ashamed?
Yes to the first question and no to the second. Now, you look here, Myra. I bought these books for my nephew, Raoul. He's just 10 years old and goes around looking in hats for rabbits. I told him there's about as much chance of finding rabbits in hats as there is in finding brains in the heads of certain people I could name. But he does, and so I bought these gifts for him.
Wouldn't believe you on a stack of Bibles, lady.
It's the holy truth anyway. I love the fun about the witch thing. The ladies all yodel when I explain about my black powers. I wish you'd been there.
But how much magic junk you got here?
Magic herbs, please. They smell funny, but here tell they do amazing things. This is thesis root. This here is ebon herb and black sulfur. Now what's this? Bone dust.
Bone dust?
Wormwood and fern leaves so you can freeze shotguns and fly like a bat in your dreams. It says in chapter X of the book you're holding in your hand.
Oh! Ah! I'm on to you now, Clara Goodwater. And I'm going to be fighting you tomorrow with a cross of gold and all the powers of good I can organize around me.
Now, you listen here, Elmira. You want to be president of the Ladies' Honeysuckle Harmony Lodge. You have been running every year now for 10 years. You always nominate yourself and wind up getting one vote, yours. Honey, if the ladies wanted you, they'd landslide you in. But from where I stand looking up the mountain, ain't so much as one pebble come rattling down save yours.
Because you keep casting your spells all these years.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll nominate you and vote for you myself come noon tomorrow. How's that?
Be damned for sure then.
Now, Elmira, stop carrying on like there's an empty cathedral between those ears of yours. The ladies don't want you. It's as plain as the nose on your face.
Really? Then how come last year at election time I caught a deathly cold and wasn't up to par? And the year before that I broke my leg. Mighty strange, don't you think? And that's not all. Last month I cut my finger 6 times, bruised my knee 10 times, fell off my back porch twice, broke a window, dropped 4 plates, and knocked over a vase worth $8.50 at Bixby's, and I'm billing you for every penny from now on.
Well, I'll be poor by Christmas. Elmira, everybody knows you are the clumsiest woman this side of the Mississippi. Maybe the whole state if we took a poll. You can't sit down without playing a chair like an accordion. You can't stand up but what you kick the cat. And you can't trot across an open field without falling into a well.
It's not clumsiness that causes my calamities. It's you being within a mile of me.
Oh, lady, in a town this size, everybody is within a mile of someone or t'other during the day.
Huh? You admit to being around then. I knew it.
You have pushed me too far, Elmira. I wasn't interested in witchcraft, but now I think I'm going to look into it. In fact, you are invisible right now. While you were standing there, I put a spell on you. You are clean out of sight.
Oh! You're pulling my leg, Claire. There I am. Ah! Claire Goodwater, you did this to me. I haven't had a gray hair in my life till this second.
Put it in a jar of Stillwater, be an angleworm come morning. Oh, Elmira, look at yourself at last, won't you? All these years blaming others for your matted feet and floated ways. Did you ever read Shakespeare? There's little stage directions in there. Alarms and excursions. That's you, Elmira. Alarms and excursions. Now, you get on home before I read the bumps on your head and predict gas for you at night. Oh. Go on. Shoot. Oh. Get in. Go.
Oh.
Shoot.
Oh.
Shoot. My, the flies are thick this summer.
The line is drawn, Clara Goodwater. Withdraw your candidacy from the Ladies' Honeysuckle Harmony Lodge or come face to face with me tomorrow when I run for office and win the day. You're coming with me tomorrow, Tom, a good and innocent boy, and innocence will win the day.
Don't count on me being innocent. My mom says...
Oh, shut up, Tom. Good is good, and you're going to be there at my right hand, boy.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, if I can live through the night with that woman making wax dummies of me and shoving rusty needles through the very heart and soul of them. Miss Brown, look out!
What's the matter, Myra? I can't sleep.
Look, just look here at the things she has done to me. January the 5th, almost scalded to death, too hot bath water.
Uh-huh.
February the 1st, whiplash, the clothesline snapped. March the 10th, the garden hose chased me all around the yard. Sam, you listening to me?
I hear you, Myra.
April the 10th, burnt dinner again. Stubbed toe. $10,000 at least. Try and sell that out of court, Mrs. Clara Goodwater.
Eh?
I simply refuse to lie down and die.
What's that, Myra?
I won't die.
That's what I always claimed. You all right, Myra?
This is the last straw. There is only one thing to do.
Good Lord, looks like a milkshake's been left out in the sun for 40 years. You intending to drink that?
Just before I go into the ladies' lodge for the big doings.
Take my advice, Elmira, get up those steps first, then drink it.
Uh-huh.
What's in it?
Snow from angel's wings. Well, menthol, really, to cool hell's fires that burn you. It's right there in the book I got from the library. And juice from a fresh grape off the vine.
Elmira, I think this heat's gone to your head.
It's for thinking clear, sweet thoughts in the face of dark visions. Good against bad, white against black. I can't lose.
But if you win, will you know it?
Okay. Here, hold on. Quick. Hold on. Okay. All right. There we go.
Ladies, let's please be seated.
Agnes, me?
Ladies, please, will the meeting please come to order?
Oh, my.
Ladies, it's election time. But before we begin, I do believe Miss Brown, wife of our eminent graphologist, wife, as I say, of our eminent handwriting expert, Mr. Samuel Brown of the U.S. Postal Service, Miss Brown wants to give us some opinions. Miss Brown.
I got plenty to say. I know what you have been through all these years, and I have come to put an end to it. You know what was in this thermos, lady? It's inside me now. The charm circle surrounds me. No knife can cleave, no hatchet can break through. Ladies, I know now why you voted for Claire Goodwater here. You all have families to feed and budgets to follow. You can't afford to have your milk turn sour or your bread go stale or your cakes fall flat as wheels. You don't want mumps or chicken pox or whooping cough all winter. You didn't want your husbands crashing their cars or electrocuting themselves during home repairs. But now that's over. You don't need to worry anymore. We are going to exorcise the witch in our midst. I mean your president here.
Me over here.
Yesterday I went to the library and I read up on how to make a witch go away. How to fight for our salvation. Well, I can feel the power growing. I got all kinds of good magic inside of me now, from good roots and chemicals.
Are you all right, Elmira?
I'm feeling fine. So, ladies, Clara Goodwater has no more power over us. Now, quick, let's have the election. All those in favor of Clara Goodwater, raise their hands and say aye. Aye. All those in favor of Elmira Brown? Me. Excuse me.
Are you all right, Mom?
car! Miss Brown!
Mara, honey, don't die. You hear now? You must die. I promise you there won't be any more cutting fingers and falling on dogs and dropping chandeliers and chairs. And listen, if you just open your eyes, sit up and live, we'll have another election. Isn't that right, ladies?
Yes, oh yes.
You hear that, Elmira? Oh, honey, you're the new president of the Ladies Honeysuckle Harmony Lodge. Is that true?
Yes, 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 yes.
Turn back, Tom. Go tell Mr. Brown, Tom, go on.
She's a jolly